I'm Brianna Shigo. Welcome back to my Tuesday tips. Today, last time we're going to be on this page, I just want to go over one more thing, and that is contingencies. Contingencies are things that the home that you're buying is contingent upon. So things like inspections and all the disclosures, you're going to look at those and review them and decide if you still want to follow through with purchasing the home. By default, you have 17 days to get everything done, inspections, looking at documents, getting an appraisal, all that good stuff. But typically we want to shorten at least the inspection period to about 10 days, just so that we can do our due diligence early on and decide whether or not we want to stick with it right off the bat, so that we're not wasting our time, we're not wasting the seller's time, and we just get it all done. The world's not going to end if you don't meet that contingency period deadline, but all of this contract, it says time is of the essence, do your due diligence, okay? You need to be aware of time frames and what's going on, and if you need more time with a contingency period, if you said 10 days and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I think I need 12 or 15, you need to ask for an extension, and all parties need to sign off on that extension so that everybody is just communicating and you acknowledge that you need more time and they're acknowledging that they're going to give you more time, and it's not just like you're going to ghost them until you have everything together. Now let's keep in mind that at the beginning of this transaction, within those first 3 days after escrow opening, you sent in your earnest money deposit, the 1 to 3% of the purchase price, right? So let's say you are trying to buy this home for $800,000 and you send in 2%. That's $16,000, okay? Escrow's holding on to that money while you do your investigations and get your appraisal and get all that figured out. Let's say you finish your inspections, read the disclosures, and you're like, I like this, I want to fully go through with this, and you sign your contingency removal form, which says, I've investigated all that I need to investigate, and I am completely good to go with this, okay? Then, let's say, however long after, you decide, you know what? I actually want to back out. I don't want this house anymore. That's fine, you can cancel escrow, but now you're not going to get your earnest money deposit back because you already said, I'm completely good to go. That earnest money deposit was on the line. So, if you decide, I want to cancel, I don't like this anymore, you're losing $16,000 in this situation, but it depends on the purchase price and the percentage that you put down as your earnest money deposit. Anyway, it's really important to do your due diligence as a buyer, to do all your inspections, to understand what you're getting yourself into, and if you ever have any questions, that's what your real estate agent is here for.